Alright, attempt number 2. My friend was doing something weird the first time. I'd opened 2 of these and I'd start talking about my day and my driving. Almost had some Audi SUV merge into me because they decided to accelerate after I turned on my indicator and it started merging into their lane. They then panicked and like aggressively merged into the lane next to them, panicking the driver behind them. It was a mess. There was also an incident where I turned off a highway onto another highway, and there was an old guy in front of me in some Mazda who, for some reason, decided to then try and merge into the far lane without indicating, and almost merged into me. And then he got angry. He seemed to get upset, and like slow down. He tried to say something. I just said indicate, and then he drove off. Well, anyway, people in Melbourne can't fucking drive. Yeah. Anyway, back to this. So, what do we got here? It's a Honda Prelude. That's a nice one. Do you like my Preludes? But what was it a Prelude to? Honda Preludes are nice. Nice car. That's a keeper. Alright. Next one is something Formula 1. Don't really care. I know it's the season for Formula 1 apparently. Get rid of. Got a few of these to get through. Alrighty. What do we got here? Something from the Olympics? It's obviously a fantasy car, but it's got the Olympics thing on it. That's a strange one. Next up. Ooh, we got a Matchbox. Soft. So, it's like a Mr. Whippy. Hold on. Where's this? Ice cream, it just says. Yeah, ice cream van. Yeah, just says ice cream van. That's a cool guess. Next up, another vaguely Formula 1-esque thing. Some sort of. The wheels are really bent on it. And we got whatever this is. It's like it's trying to be one of those like 19. No, it's inverted. So the engine's at the back. It's very long. 3-seater. No windscreen. This thing would be very unpleasant to drive. Yeah, not a keeper. Alright, now we got 2 good ones. And this, is this an Impala? Chevette. It's a, yeah, 1970 Chevette. It's a cool car. I do like my 70s muscle. Doodle. Neat. This thing feels big and hefty compared to, like, I'll use the Honda Prelude. It is kind of big and hefty. Anyway, cool. And this one is a Big Air Bel Air. There we go. One of these rally style things. I do like them. I do enjoy them. It's a keeper. Alright, next bag. I have a problem. I have too many die-cast cars. Why aren't they falling out? Alright, first up we got this muscle band. Nice fantasy muscle car. Very cool. Jeez, my nails look like shit. I probably should have like trimmed and painted them for this. Oh well. We got a Mercedes of some kind. I don't really care for the modern ones in A-Class. Nope. Don't care much for them. Hold on, I didn't look at that. So this is this double turbine engine? Hold on. Roger Dodger. This is the weirdest Roger Dodger I've seen. If you don't know Hot Wheels, Roger Dodger is generally a souped up Dodge, Challenger, or Charger, Challenger, the two-door one from the 70s. They've been making them for a long time, but this one is just kind of... Is that like two Chrysler turbine engines on it? This thing is kind of crazy. I kind of like it. That's cool. But also not functional. What's up with those windows? Those doors don't look great. Definitely not ADR compliant. Got a Batmobile. Is this the Heath Ledger one, I think? I don't know. Not huge on my Batmobiles. We got whatever this is. Some sort of like, yeah, interwar style race car. And what have we got next? We got a Ferrari. The more boring looking ones. No big Ferrari person, so a 599 GT. Or 56, yeah. Whatever. Ferrari, got whatever this is, which is obviously off one of those race car set things. Yeah. And a no-name Chinese taxi that's vaguely based on something GM Fordish from the 80s. I have a theory that a bunch of these molds were made like back then, and they've never bothered to like replace them. And Two Dollar stores have just been pumping them out for like yonks. Alright, next one. Got some cool, some interesting. Let's go. We got a fire truck. A very shitty fire truck, except the front mold, which is actually quite nice. Everything else about it is terrible. Ooh, what do we got here? This is a Dodge Charger 569. Nice. That's a keeper. Do love my Dodges, my Chryslers. They're sedans and whatnot. Got what's this one? Another Chevette. Chevy. I think they're Chevets. I don't know. This one's souped up. There they go. Keeper. Just want to compare it to the other. There we go. Different years, I assume. Hold on. Yeah, they're definitely. That's an SS and it's 64, and the other one is 1970. Aesthetically, I do prefer the 70s one, although I do prefer the Supercharger. Hood intake, air intake, out of bonnet, air intake. We got two of whatever these are. This one is so rattly. Really. No name light. Whatever. Don't care. Got one of this, which is another turbine engine? I don't know. It's got a fan on top, so it might be. Rogue Hog. It's a police car too, apparently. It's very kind of futuristic, cyberpunky, but it's also very rattly. Feels like it's dying. Alright, we got another interesting one. Ford Shelby GT500. Yeah, it's a Mustang. It's a fancy high-end Mustang. And what do we got here? This is a Camaro? Yeah. Yeah, some sort of drag Camaro. Cool. Fun. Right, two more to go. You know, you don't really get many Holdens or Fords or anything anymore. Although that looks like it might be a Jag. We'll get to that in a moment. We got whatever this is. Yeah. Nah. Ooh. Was this? I don't know. Doesn't say, and it looks very generically. Hold on. Dodge. Okay. Okay. It's one of the 2000s Dodges that I can't really name. Alright. Stock car racing type. We got a Ferrymobile, I guess. Sure, why not? Pops open, you see the engine. It's kind of neat, I guess, but hot. Hot wheeler. This crocodile thing, whatever. This bat? Dragon? No idea. Oh, this dude! This one's actually neat. I have one of these somewhere. Fast feline. Someone was going to ask me what this button on the bottom does when I googled it, and it's not a button, it's just part of the mold. Silly duffer. It's just the oil pan transmission pan. Probably, judging by position, it's one of them. And we got a shark. I remember having one of these as a kid. Arr! All good. Then we got this, which is actually kind of old, but it looks at 1987 Mattel. It is a Hot Wheels. It's vaguely Jaguar-esque. I don't know what it is. It's cool. I like it. It's got white walls. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's for sure. You can stay there. Yeah, it's no. Very cool. Big fan. Alright, we got more. I think this is the last bag. Yeah, last bag. Alright. Another shark, but a different kind. Kind of horrifying. Big wheels. Is it Hot Wheels? It's gotta be, yeah. Sharks of a scale. Swim without tail. Got one of these. This is cool. Yes, it's cool. I like this. Cruiser Bruiser. It's a wagon. It's raised. Got a cool like supercharger engine thing going on. Because I have no idea why it's got a sailor's anchor in the back. It's weird. Alright, next one. Yeah, I'm kind of speed running these. High roller. Antique style. Looks quite old. 2015. Not that old, but why does it look so old? My god, what? You've had a hard life. Alright, we got whatever this is. Nitro Tailgater. Sure. Sure. Very Pimp Bill-esque. Pimp My Ride-esque. Was this a bloody McLaren or like a... Yeah, McLaren, I was right. F1. P1? Yeah, P1. Yeah. Don't have any strong opinions on them. Not really in supercars. Oh, this one looks interesting. It's a Viper. Dodge Viper. SRT GTSR, so it's a high-end Viper. Well, they're V10s, V12s? I think they're V10s. Yeah, same one as used in the Rams, I believe. But yeah, that thing's... I like them. Wish we got them in Australia. I'd so own one. What is this? Some sort of... Ute? Bedlam. Yeah, it's a Ute. Put the thing in the back. Center, well, mid-engine. Pretty cool, I guess. Seen a, what do you call them? A Dodge Rampage that had the engine set up like that. It's modded, obviously. And the last one, got a wide body kit on it. It is a Mazda RX. Wait, RX-3? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Now that is a neat car. If I remember, these are rotaries too. So the front is actually relatively short in compared to like, or should be compared to, let's say, other cars of similar vintage. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you can see that. Tiny, tiny, tiny dude. Or yeah. Its rotary engines are small. It's all RPM, all rev, no torque. They seem fun. Very few of those engines are still around, I guess. They all they're not reliable and died. But you can still get the rolling shells for these. But they're worth a bit. Anyway, that's enough. Thanks for watching. Bye.